Okay, it's time for another edition of Makina Stuff. Diba? Sunod-sunod. Bakit? Because of the Makina Moto Show. Aproticia! Yung mga stuff. Thank you. It's not the only thing, man. Give me more. There's more. Oh my goodness, look at all of these goodies. So we're gonna be featuring the Mach series of bags from Ogio. And we're gonna start off with their latest one, which I believe is the Mach S, just in this box. Aproticia, help me. Thank you so much, Aproticia. Aproticia, thank you so much. Look at this bag. Pretty nice, huh? This is the Mach S. So just a little bit of history with Ogio bags. You know how this company started? Basically, there were two guys in Chicago, right? They were hanging out in Michigan Avenue. So one guy was like this, right? And he saw this motorcycle legend. He said, man, that guy, he's OG, man. Original gangster. And the other guy was like, yo. And the other guy was like, yeah, man. And the other guy's like, yo, really? And then that thing kind of went on for quite some time. And the first guy said, hey, I have an idea. And the other guy said, what? And the other guy said, I want to make some bags and I want to call it Ogio. Okay, so we got some bags from Ogio. I actually owned one of these before. I bought one 2013 or 2014. It was in the US until I sold it last year in Makinamoto, Changi. And awesome, we have an official distributor now. Motor World is bringing in these fine bags. So what's so special about the Mach S? This one is actually smaller than the ones that came out years back, which is good because I think a lot of customers were requesting for a smaller version of the Mach bags or the stealth bags and no drag Max because the other one was kind of big and some preferred a smaller, more compact bag. So I'm going to talk about this bag first before I show you the other versions. So this part is obviously streamlined. That's the whole idea of this bag for riders. Got this aerodynamic look to it. This will not deform to wind shear when you're riding. Pag meron kasing ginagamit na softer backpacks and you're riding, the wind is like making your bag move. It's just, you know, it's drag. So this one, because of its molded exterior, it's not gonna do that, diba? Mas maganda yung streamline niya. It is also water resistant because of the molded exterior, like so. It's got a shoulder gasket and this conforms to your body to further increase aerodynamics. Just like how I remember my old Mach bag. It's also got a bolstered back foam, which are these two things. This is good because you now have some wind flow over here so your back doesn't heat up. So meron kang airflow dito. So other riders have been complaining on certain linings on the neck part here at the back because gagasgas yung mga helmet sa likod. So it's got soft neck shoulder straps over here also. It's not gonna scratch the exterior of your helmet. It's all about comfort. So this is what it looks like in the inside. Despite this being smaller than the previous bags that came out, it's still pretty much spacious as you can see. You got this thing over here and this thing over here too. So what's also neat about the Mach S, as I remember from my older bag, I definitely didn't have this. You got pockets over here and dividers. This one, it's got a little strap over here. So it's all organized. It's not going all over the place. You got a lot of pockets to put your abubots. Cell phone, credit card, another cell phone, mga ball pen. And if you're traveling, you're gonna ride abroad, other documents as well. That's pretty spacious right there too. Yeah, a lot of compartments, which is really neat. The recommended usage for the Mach series is for the street. So you got a lot of safety features here too. This lining here is reflectorized, so you can see it from the side, from the back and the other side. This is also reflectorized, and this little metal thing here, of course, will reflect light. That little compartment here, easy access, man. So you don't have to open everything else to access something if you want to get the essential that you really need all the time, like, you know, maybe some coins and stuff. It's all here. Easy access. Okay, let's take a look at the other versions. This one is the Mach 5. This is the one that I had. This is the one that's huge, man. Huge. As you can see, this is what I had a lot of experience with. And I shared many memorable rides with a bag like this. Okay, right off the bat, what's different is the old one, I didn't get the red inner lining. That wasn't red with me before. And I don't recall me having this whole divider thing. I think mine was just a plain thing. So it's pretty much the bigger brother of this one. So how big is this? So this is 20.5 inches the height, and the width is 14.5 inches, and it is 7 inches deep, which is here. So that's big. And this can fit a lot of things too. Laptop, shoes, you can just imagine. I abuse this thing big time. Next one. This is the Mach 3. So it is just as big as the Mach 5, but it doesn't have the whole carbon fiber look. It's pretty much the same. Double check with the specs and oh, my bad. It's not the same size. This guy over here, the Mach 3, it's 19 inches high, it's 12.5 inches wide, and it is 6.5 inches deep. So this is slightly smaller, plus with the difference of the material. So this is bigger, this is the bigger brother. So there's the Mach 3. Inside though, apart from the size and the material from the outside, it's got the same pockets, it's got the same banana. It also doesn't have the net like what's available in the S and the 5. It goes straight to the buttons. It's got less pockets too. That is the Mach 3. Last but not least, we have the Mach 1. Size-wise, this is the same size as the Mach 3. The difference between this and the Mach 3, of course, the material in front, but this will still hold its own. It's not gonna ruffle up like other backpacks. It's still solid. The advantage of this though, it's super light. Another difference is it doesn't have the bolstered foam here at the side, so it doesn't have the air vent thing. It is ridged, but iba pa rin yun. This will be a bit hotter compared to the other bags. Another difference is it doesn't have the easy access pocket from here. It doesn't have that. And it's pretty much really basic over here. It doesn't have the red lining, even less pockets. So this is the base model of the Mach series. So if you want something lighter that looks more basic and more plain, you can go for this one. Plus, it is the cheapest of the bunch at an SRP price of 4,950 pesos. SRP for the Mach 3 jumps up to 6,500 pesos. So this is obviously the middle ground for everything. Going back to the Mach 5, this goes for 7,950 pesos, the Mach 5. And my favorite of the bunch, this small, cute little backpack, the Mach S, goes for 6,950 pesos. I want to talk about the material. Some people are worried about this material over here, the fabric of the Ogios, like so, this part, and with the Mach 1. I have used mine again for about close to 5 years. We're talking about rain, harsh sunlight. We're talking about equator sunlight, Philippines. And hindi siya namuti sa akin, which is a good thing because sometimes that black textile, parang canvas, just turns white and it looks old right away. Not with the Ogios, at least not with my experience. This design, like what I said, has been out for quite some time. Why change a working design, right? I'm not surprised they're still working with this and it's still selling as we speak. It's a good bag. I've had mine 2013 and 2014, got in the US, and I've been using it since. In fact, I used it in one of the bike reviews. I think it was the BMW G310R. And I've never really had a problem with the bag. It was fitting a lot of stuff. I didn't have problems with that, but I did abuse it. It was with me for 5 years. So ang bumigay sa akin was this part because I was overloading it with everything. I'd put like 3 laptops in there, my camera, my effects for music, or my drumsticks and little percussion stuff. I was really overloading it because when I travel around in a motorcycle, I try to bring everything that I can. But the cool thing about it, it was an easy fix because it was this part that gave way. I just went to Mr. Quickie and they fixed it and done. Naayos siya agad. In fact, like what I said, nabenta ko pa nga last year sa Makina Moto Changi. But now that there's this small version right now, it makes me think that, you know, I think I want one again. This size at least. Giveaway time, of course. We are giving away the base model, which is the Mach 1, and this is valued at 4,950 pesos. How to win? Very, very easy. Like and share this video with the hashtags Ogio, Moto World, Javelin Ride Strong, Makina Stuff, and Makina Moto Show. If you notice, things are picking up. We're giving away more stuff this time of the year. It is because of the Makina Motor Show. It is the time of the year wherein we celebrate the birth of this channel and at the same time introduce you to a lot of good stuff. That's why. Screenshot that share with all those hashtags and put it in the comments below. So what to screenshot? It's gonna be this. Ready? Up, down, choosy woozy, and I will announce the winner of this fine Mach 1 bag a day before the Makina Moto Show, June 14th. Pay attention, okay? I will announce the winner, and then you, Mr. or Miss Winner, can claim your prize over at the SMX Convention Center, over at the Moto World booth. We're gonna coordinate everything so you get your fine bag. So good luck to you. I hope you win, and I'll see you in the Makina Moto Show, June 15 and 16 at the SMX Convention Center, Manila. Motor Road, thank you so much for your generosity. This is Zach from Makina Stuff. Ciao. And also what's coming in a future episode of Makina Stuff is this, Aproticia. Give me the big kahuna Ogio bag. Ho, 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 ho. Ah, ta-da. This, my friends, is the Rig 9800 or 9800. It's the big bag. It's a luggage bag. It is huge. I'm saving this for a future episode of Makina Stuff. Why? Because I want to bring this to one of my trips to the United States. I'm going to take this with me to Malaysia, all over the place. We're going to put this to the test. We're going to put this through check-in. It's huge, man. And in case you're wondering already how much this thing costs over at Motor World, it's $12,950. Not bad, right? There are the bigger Ogio bags, different material and all of that. Some of them cost like 20,000 plus. But this is already pretty much good values. I mean, it's early as now, I'm telling you that. Soon.
The Makina Moto Show, featuring the Big Bike Expo and Moto Builds Pilipinas 2019, June 15 and 16 at the SMX Convention Center, Manila. See you there.